If you can force your heart, nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you, except the will which says to them, hold on. Those were just a few lines from the poem If. I found myself recently watching a game of American football, the NFL, and I was watching a slightly older quarterback on screen now, and I found myself really rooting for him. There's something about, as I get older, rooting for the older, more experienced person within a given sport or anything really. So with that in mind, I have come up with two people that served their term long after it expired. Eleanor of Aquitaine, married to King Louis VII of France, later to divorce him and marry Henry II, she gave birth to three kings of England: Henry the Young King, Richard the Lionheart, and King John. Less said the better. However, Richard was held hostage at one point, and guess who had to come and save the day? In 1194, Eleanor of Aquitaine, at the age of 72, had to raise a ridiculous amount of money to free her son. Added to that, after Richard's death, she had to secure King John's rule of England. This woman wanted to retire way before her time. She retired to a nunnery in her old age and really earned that retirement. However, she didn't get to enjoy it long. Eleanor of Aquitaine gave birth to 10 children in her lifetime, and my God, did she do a lot for England in general. William Marshal served under Henry the Young King, Henry II, Richard the Lionheart, King John, and Henry III. He fought against an army led by Louis, Prince of France, future King Louis VIII. Or, at the time, the Dolphin. It's a terrible joke. It's actually Dauphin in French. Anyway, William fought this battle in his 70s. William was a very accomplished knight. He was a champion of the tournament circuit and all over a brilliant warrior. He would later go on to write his own history, which was somewhat fantasized. However, that doesn't take away from the fact that he is probably the quintessential knight and most likely England's greatest knight ever. These two are prime examples of the old dog being able to teach the young dog some tricks. And even in their old age, I mean, old for the time, 70's nothing now really. I hear 70's the new 20. In their old age, they were still able to have some bite. This has been History Laid Bare. I am the Bear. Like and subscribe.